How you doing? Welcome to the next video in our series of New You 22. We're trying to basically get as many people as we can to cross that starting line and to stop drinking alcohol in this the last month or the first couple of months in 2022. So last month to 2021. This one is about just getting prepared. And before we start this video, I just want to say if you're looking at this in December, don't wait around until after Christmas to stop drinking alcohol, because the only thing that's stopping you is this time frame. And when you give the time frame the power, then you're taking the power outside of your hands. You're giving the habit more power than it should have. Do you get what I mean? So it's just one of those things. If you can get past Christmas and you can get past those couple of days, they're only days. They're not anything spectacular, not anything different to anyone else. We've both got 24 hours in the day. If you can get past that, you'll find yourself in a much better position after Christmas. So think about it. So let's get on with the video. This is the introduction to our course. I'll tell you a bit more about it after you've watched this introduction. Why prepare in the first place? The first question you should be asking yourself is, why should I bother preparing? Why should I waste my time? Why not just get started and get moving? And with all the preparation in the world, right, you can only prepare for so much. You've got a contracted amount of time. We don't exactly have a crystal ball as well, so we don't have a full knowledge about exactly what's going to happen in the future. So the only thing that you can prepare for are the most likely outcomes that are going to happen, right? So you have to choose, or you're just going to be in this endless preparation loop. So everything that you're going to do, everything that you do in life, anything big in life especially, the bigger the task, the more you're going to have an element of preparation. And as I said, the bigger the task or the bigger the goal, then the more you're aiming for, the more preparation that you're going to need. So for our purposes, we're not so much getting you ready to stop drinking alcohol. Rather, we're getting you ready to live your life without alcohol, live your life without the alcohol behavior and the alcohol thinking. And we call this the drinker's brain, that part of your mind that is so used to drinking and thinking about drinking and behaving. So we're trying to get you away from that. The simple part of this is to make that decision to stop. You've either, yes, I'm stopping, or not. I'm either going to put it into my mouth or I'm not. So my job here is to try and help you to step over that line, to see how we're going to progress as we make our way through the first days of this program. And I want you to be as clear as possible about what you should expect. So I want you to have that in your mind. Well, this is what I'm going to expect. That's what I'm going to expect. That's what I'm going to expect. And to be confident in yourself and your current levels of your current skill set, so that you know that you can do this. You have a belief in yourself that you can do this. I mean, believe me, if I can do this, anybody can do it. Also want you to have a determination and a courage that will help you to step across that line, and it's going to help you not only during the preparation stage of this journey, but throughout the whole journey. We want to encourage you as much as we can to help you to raise that courage within yourself. I think it's so important. You can prepare all you want, but it doesn't give you the desired outcome. If you're not actually stepping across that line, then all the preparation in the world is going to be without any merit. So the possibilities that open up for you when you stop drinking alcohol, after you get the poison out of your mouth, after you get the poison out of your life, these possibilities can be life-changing. And it's important that your preparation reflects that transformative potential, if you like. So what to expect? Well, first things first, I hope that you've already chosen a date to do this, a date that you're going to stop drinking alcohol. If you haven't, do that now. And ideally what you want is a start date within a couple of weeks of you making that decision. And the reason why I say that is because if you leave it longer than that, you're going to risk procrastination, or worse, right? You're going to risk talking yourself out of the whole thing. So trying to get to that date as quickly as you can and step across that line and actually stop putting the poison into your body is the main thing. So let's break down what you're going to learn in this course, what you're going to be doing, and what outcome you should expect. First of all, I want to keep these videos as short as possible. If they're all going to be a half an hour long, then most people are not going to watch them, so it's a waste of time. The name of this course is Quick Start Preparation. Now, this is not meant to replace our in-depth preparation course, which you'll find in the members library if you're a member. Remember, this is not to replace that. This is just a short course. This is if you make that decision that you want to stop now. Our full preparation course is 15 days long, and it takes you through our whole preparation process with one video in the morning, one video in the evening, and it really does provide you with an excellent springboard in order for you to dive into the rest of the program, the transition and then the transformation. So here's what to expect from this short course. We've got 8 videos. This is the first one. The next video, I want to talk about how to understand why you're doing this, both in the short term and the long term. So we're going to look at short term, long term motivation. The next 3 videos are going to cover what we call the 3 key focus zones. We don't have much time, like I said, so it's important to focus all our energies where I think you're going to have the most impact. So these are 3 key areas where you can look at and focus your energies on, that you can do stuff in very quickly, The next video, then, we're going to look at what I call the 4 Ps, right? Which are 4 skills that are essential not only in preparation, but they're going to help you throughout this journey as you transition away from alcohol, from that drinker's mind that was talking about earlier on, and they're going to help you to transform your life into that best possible version of yourself. The second last video I'm going to be showing you is one of the best mind shifts that I can think of. Right at the beginning of this journey, before you step across that line, to have this mindset in your mind as you step across that line. And the final video, we're just going to go through a basic sum up and what to do next. So I'm also going to have some exercises for you at the end of it. They're only short exercises, so don't worry about it. So the aim of this quick start preparation is to get you into an effective change mindset in a short space of time. Right, to give you clarity, to give you confidence, and to give you the courage to step across that line on day 1. And as I said in the beginning, this is not going to be a replacement for the full preparation course, which I would advise you to do, but it's going to help you to understand where I'm coming from throughout the first month or so of this program anyway, and then into beyond stuff when we get into transition proper. So if you are trying to stop drinking alcohol, you're going to stop drinking alcohol. One of the things that as I said in that video, is to get yourself prepared as much as you can. We've put together a short course called Quick Start Preparation to Stop Drinking Alcohol. It's over on the website. You can click on the link down below. Just leave your email address and I'll send it out to you. I'll send the link to the page. Like I said, it's only a short course and it'll give you a lot of help to do it. The whole idea of the course is to, first of all, give you clarity about where you are and where you're going to go and how you're going to get to that state, what to do after we stop drinking alcohol, give you some idea about that. We're trying to get you to that line where you have as much confidence as you possibly can once you step across that line, and to give you the courage to actually do it, to step across that line and to put up with a little bit of pressure that you're going to be putting up with once you stop. So the final message for this one is, for me, stopping drinking alcohol was a fundamental starting point for some of the biggest changes that I've made in my life. So in effect, stopping drinking alcohol, that decision to stop drinking alcohol, was the fundamental decision that made everything else possible, right? And I didn't really appreciate it at the time when I stopped. My big goal was to stop because of my son, to change a couple of things about myself, but I didn't realize how much it would change about myself. So, if you desire a similar outcome, then just take preparation very seriously, because the better prepared you are to start this journey, the better prepared you're going to be for everything else that follows. So I'll leave it there for today. Take care of yourself. Keep the alcohol out of your mouth. Onwards and upwards.